up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I filmed a Bratz challenge video. I recreated this picture of this brat. I'm not sure who created it, but we're just gonna go off of this picture. So I'm just gonna start out by doing my eyebrows. Their eyebrows were really like sharp and yeah, it was really sharp and clean. So I tried to do the same for mine. I don't really do the top of my eyebrow all the time. Like, I don't clean up the top of my eyebrow, but I did for this video. So I'm just gonna put some concealer on this rounded small brush and start cleaning up my eyebrows. And as you can see, like I said, I'm doing the top of my eyebrow also so that it could be more like clean and sharp. Like I said before, this is the brat that I'm recreating, and I'm just gonna use this P. Louise base on this shading brush. I believe that's what it's called. I don't know. I think it's a shading brush. And I'm gonna pat this in all over my lid to prime my eyelid. I really like the P. Louise base, and I'm putting it under my on my under eye also. And I'm gonna be using this James Charles Morphe palette today to create the eye look. So she did have like a cut crease, but right now I'm gonna buff the brown color that I showed you into my crease. And I'm just gonna keep buffing the brown in. So then I just packed on some more brown color, and I'm just gonna make it more intense by just putting this on the outer edge and then buffing it into my crease further. But I put more product on the brush so that the brown looks darker around the edges. So now I'm going to be using this Fenty Beauty concealer that just came out, by the way, and I love it. I love it. And I'm going to be using this round brush again to start doing my cut crease with the concealer. So you want to be careful on this part because you want your cut crease to look really clean. And I think it's funny when I think about how Bratz, they had cut creases back then, all the way back then. Like, they started the whole cut crease trend, I believe. So now I'm going to be using this Juvia's Place Masquerade Palette, and I'm going to take this goldish color, and I'm going to pack this on the lid with using my finger for now, just to like pack the color on, because it's more pigmented when you use your finger. I don't know if you guys know that, but that's why I usually use my finger at first, and then I go in with a small detailed brush like this. And then right here, I'm just going to make sure everything's blended in. I don't want it to be like a sharp, difference. So I popped on some lashes. You see me looking all cute. I'm going to use this NARS Radiant Longwear foundation. I think that's what it's called. I love this foundation. I love NARS when it comes to foundations and concealers. I haven't tried like any of their eyeshadows yet or anything, but I love their like face products, like face, concealer, foundation, all of that. Patting this on. I learned this technique from P. Louise in the UK. I don't know if you guys follow her on Instagram, but they pat on their foundation. So now I'm using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I don't know why I'm making this face. Does anyone else make that face when they put on the concealer? Like, what was I doing? I'm just using this beauty blender to blend it in. So this is the Makeup Revolution Luxury Banana Powder, and I put in the cap so that I can take some and put it on this wedge sponge and start baking my face. My face. And my nose gets really oily, and right there on my forehead, that's why I always put powder right there. I always use this Maybelline Fit Me powder to dust away my translucent powder or banana powder, just because it like adds more product onto the areas you're stripping away the other powder from. Now I'm going to be taking the Tarte, I think this is the Amazonian Clay bronzer, and I'm just going to start bronzing my face or contouring it, whatever you want to call it. Also do my chin, and I contour my nose with this bronzer also. I know it looks really harsh right now, but I'm going to start blending it out. Now I'm going to take Fenty Beauty Trophy Wife, What's New, and I'm going to highlight my inner corner of my eyes. Also, I'm going to highlight my nose. And I added on some eyeliner because I forgot that she is wearing eyeliner in her picture. And now I'm going to use this Wet n Wild. You can't really see because it's blurry, but it's Wet n Wild, like this gel marker liner. I don't know what it's called. It's like a gel liner, I guess, a gel pencil liner. And I'm making my waterline really intense. I'm like basically coloring this in, and you see it looks more like intense, like the Bratz doll. And I'm using this mascara. This is the L'Oreal, I forgot what it's called. Honestly, I've been using this since high school, but it's the mascara I use in all my videos. I'm gonna take some more of the Fenty Beauty Trophy Wife to highlight the rest of my face, and I always spray my brush so that the highlight comes on more pigmented because the brush is kind of wet. I use this highlighter every day, you guys. Rihanna really did that. She really did. And now I'm highlighting my inner eye. I said it too earlier, but I'm doing it now. Looking real cute. Now I'm going to take this Milani Baked blush. I think this is in Berry Amore. It's a really like pink shade. I wanted my blush to be kind of intense, so that's why I went with that. Now I'm going to take this Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray, spray my face, and fan it off. I'm using this NYX lip pencil. I'm using this NYX lip pencil in this brown shade. And then I'm taking this ColourPop Cosmetics matte lipstick in the shade Knotty. Brown lip liner with like any shade is a look if you're like my skin color. This is ColourPop lip gloss. The shade will be down below in the description box because I can't think of what it's called right now, but it's really pretty. So now I'm going to start on my hair. She had her hair like half up, half down, but she had two ponytails at the top, so that's why I'm like parting my hair right here because I'm going to make the two ponytails. I'm just putting one side in a ponytail so I can deal with the other side. I'm using this Eco Styler Argan Oil Gel with a brush to put this side in a ponytail. So here's the two ponytails, and I added some hoop earrings because she also was wearing hoop earrings. So I'm just going to take the back out, the bottom half of my hair, and this is the hairstyle she had. So I got it like more damp and I added some product to it. So now it's looking just more, it's looking more shiny and whatever. So now I'm going to take a toothbrush and I'm going to attempt to fix my baby hairs. I'm really not that good at baby hairs, but I try, you guys. She also had some red glasses on her head in this shape, so I bought some for Forever 21, and I'm placing them on my head like she had them. And here is the final look, y'all. This was honestly so much fun to do because I used to love playing with Bratz rather than Barbies or my scene dolls. I loved Bratz, especially Yasmin, which is the one I recreated right here. I'm really happy with how this came out, you guys, and I hope you guys like it. Make sure you follow all my social medias at Sadie's Dough and subscribe if you like this look, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.